Hello, everyone. It is I, Blank, once more. With symphonies? Ballads? Oh no, it's Denmark. We have returned. I have returned to Denmark. Let us begin. Alright. I guess we head back, right? Ohio gozaimasu. As Yasuoka climbs out of the car, her gaze turns nostalgic as she looks around. It's been a long time. About 20 years now. Back 2 generations of family heads. You've known them for a long time then. Haha, it hasn't been that long. I had a falling out with Murasame, the second last head, and cut ties with them. They didn't even invite me to Murasame's funeral. The last head Masamune and Saya were kids the last time I saw them. Imagine my surprise when Saya contacted me a month ago. Wait a second. First it was Murasame, then it was Masamune, and the current head is Sayakuji, right? There've been 3 heads in 20 years? That's right. Yasuoka grimaces. So wait, 3 heads? Okay. Reverse. They've been 3 heads in 20 years. They died? Quickly? Damn! The family is known for their short lives. Accidents or heart attacks. Very few have lived full lives. You sure about the accidents or heart attacks? I feel like it's also related to the, the mark. I feel like gossips say their family is cursed. So Sayakuji didn't escape that fate either. It's probably just coincidence, but there's something about this mansion that tells me I shouldn't be so sure. If it really is a curse, what's causing it? Could it be Divine Rat? The statues that we screwed up and taken care of, is that it? Ah, Miss Hai. You've been staring this whole time. Something the matter? Well, there's something. Mr. Farquaad? Does the Cujo family keep animals in their yard? Is it the bunny? Is it the bunny again? No, I don't think so. Oh, then that black rabbit is odd. Guessed it! That rabbit's back again? What is it doing here? Where did it go? I think it was headed for the building. Had something in its mouth. Oh, really? What was it? I don't know. It's too dark and was far away. You know that rabbit, Mr. Farquaad? Kind of. I tell him about the black rabbit I've seen on my investigations. Mary said that it has some sort of spirit residing in it. And now it's suddenly here. What could that mean? I wonder. All at once my heart starts pounding. I have a bad feeling about this. What do you mean? What's wrong? Like something terrible is about to happen. I find myself bolting to the entrance hall. What happened? Everything looks the same as usual here. Oh, the rabbit get inside the mansion? It doesn't have arms, so it wouldn't open a doorknob, so that wouldn't make sense. I quickly scanned the room for it. Mary? What? She has legs. She might be lying the whole time that she couldn't walk. Anyways, what? Mary isn't sitting on the sofa. The hell? What? Mr. Farquaad? Sorry. Mr. Farquaad? Over there! In the corner! I don't know who the... Oh, it's I. I guessed it right, but I wasn't sure. I turned the direction I is pointing. Alright. Guessing who. Yasuoka. I'm betting Yasuoka. What's going on? Oh, it's I. God damn it. Ai's voice has an audible shake in it. How the hell should I know? What's going on? I have to force the words out of my mouth. My voice shakes like hers. Yasuoka is silent. Oh! Holy fuck! That's spine chilling. Jesus! It's broken. It's broken. She's broken apart. God. It odds that the eyes are just still staring. I can't see clearly, but is that the rabbit? It's black. It's a bit. Mary lies on the ground, tragically broken. Her beautiful face is smashed to pieces. Next to her lies the rabbit. Oh! Its head is twisted unnaturally. Fresh blood stains the floor. But I can't clearly see the head. Hey, Mary? You okay? Can you talk? You good? I call out to her, turning to hope. This really is spine chilling for me. God, I'm getting freezing. Like, getting goosebumps, man. This is a whole new change. This is chapter 4. I'm okay. I only get silence in response. Oh, damn. Mary is dead. Though I don't know if you say that for a doll. After that, I and Yasuoka helped me pick up Mary's remains as well as the rabbits. We work in complete silence, no one daring to speak a word. Now what? Mary's gone. I'll have to face Spirit and Mark without her help from now on. Damn. Terror and dread threaten to consume me. Will I even be able to hunt down spirits like I've been doing? What the hell happened here? Did some sort of spirit do this? And now I can clearly see the rabbit right now in its head. Oh god, it's twisted. I won't understand why there would be a random spirit here, but God, did the rabbit fought Mary? I don't know. Mary did say there was a spirit residing in the rabbit. As far as that, I can't tell. We know Kujo Mansion isn't necessarily safe from spirit attacks. In fact, Sayakujo was killed by Hanahiko. And why did the rabbit come here? The last time I saw it was at a H shrine. And then it was the forest. Did it travel all the way here after that? And for what purpose? Mr. Farquaad, a moment please. I found this while cleaning up. Do you have any idea what it is? She hands me a keyring with a single key on it. Where'd you found this? Where'd you found this? We've been looking for this. Hey! It's the master key to the mansion. But what's it doing here? Miss I did say that the rabbit had something in its mouth earlier. It could have picked up this keyring and carried it. Are you saying the rabbit had the master key? Yes! Dimshit. It's only a guess. It's also quite possible that Mary had it herself. Huh. But Mary said she didn't know where it was. Oh, are we talking about Mary? Maybe Mary is hiding something that we don't even know? Secrets? An omen? The truth is shrouded in darkness. We can use that key to open up any room in the mansion, right? Is there a place you want to get into? Disneyland. That's definitely a place I want to get into. As a matter of fact, there is. There's one place I've been unable to check. The locked room in the southeast corner of the second floor. Open. Are those hammers? And pictures on the canvas. Painting canvas, I guess you can say. Huh. The room layout looks no different from that of the other guest rooms, but there's a slight difference. What are those tools on the desk? They look pretty strange. That frame over there interests me. I'd like to see the photos inside. There are 2 places of interest. Which one should I check first? I mean, pictures are pictures, but, picture? And picture's a picture. The picture frame contains several photos. Marionettes, wax figures, Japanese dolls. They're all photos of dolls. And one of them is... Mary? Mary! A photo of Mary's bare frame. Hey, that's not supposed to be good. I don't think I'm supposed to show that. I don't know. I feel like it's fine. It's fine, definitely. It looks like she was still being put together. Yeah. Odd. Hmm. Wait a minute. Is that the death mark on her arm? How many like in-depth layers is this now? How many layers are we going in just to figure this shit out? God, there's so many things. When was this taken? Yeah, that mark. There's a pattern on Mary's right arm. Isn't that the mark? But she didn't have it initially. What? Wow. Huh. I never saw anything like that on her arm. Wait, what the? 2 Marys? I'm confused. Huh. Plus this one is a different color from the one us mark bearers have. I mean, I can't tell. It's a vintage photo, so you wouldn't tell like the exact coloration. You're not sure, man. I wouldn't be so sure. A black mark. It's ink. Ours may be red, but somehow this feels even more ominous. That about all we learned from this. I'll check over there next. Gee, I wonder which choices do I have to pick. Oh man. I guess I'll go with this one, I guess. I'll pick the other ones later. On the desk is a board lined with tools. There are a variety of sharp chisels and long tools that look like spatulas all in a row. Is this like a sculptor? There are bottles of next to them are bottles filled with paints and a stack of art books. Are these tools for making dolls? Does that mean Mary was made here? That looks like a very small desk for one big large doll, so I wouldn't think so, but who knows? God, there's so many like hidden secrets. The desk drawers are full of tools as well. But no documents or reports on the mark like I had hoped. I picks up a chisel and studies its handle. What does it say? What does it say? This thing. MK is engraved on it. MK Ultra? No. Okay. K is Kazuo. I can probably guess. Definitely Kazuo. Oh, sorry, Kujo. Sorry, I think I saw Kazuo somewhere else. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, Kazuo Farquaad. That's my name. Right. Sayakujo would be SK, so... Saya's father was Murasame Kujo, and her older brother, the head before, was Masamune Kujo. Either one would be MK. I'm guessing the father? Saya's father was... and her older... Oh, she had an older brother. Wait, did we ever talk about an older brother? Huh. What? Okay. Odd. Other the Kujo family ancestors were tasked with making Buddha statues. But why though? I suppose either of them could have been influenced by that. After examining the desk and the frame, we searched the rest of the room as well. But we come up with nothing more. The hell? Aw, that's too bad. I was expecting an amazing secret. We got the picture right there of Mary. I think that's like an amazing secret. We didn't learn anything more about spirits or the mark here. Just pictures and a doll making this. The only thing left is that diary we found in the shelter. Right! We didn't get to read that because you guys were, you know, stingy about like, oh, it smells. We'll just have to place all our bets on that. We're not gonna read it there. Okay. We returned to the entrance hall. I pulled the red notebook out of the bag and I left it on the floor. I left on the floor, sorry. The flour and tallow smell assaults my nose. Sorry, wrong button. I feel like my olfactory senses are shriveling. What a vulgar stench. I recognize this from when we filmed on Kimiyamachi North Road. It was only a brief whiff of it, so I thought I'd imagine the smell. But perhaps that's when I received. Isoka scowls at the notebook. She like hisses at it. If she's right, then this notebook could be connected to the spirit somehow. Although importantly, how so? Inside is the contents of a woman's diary. How would you know that? It almost seems like it was soaked in a pool of perfume. But why though? Why would you do that? Stains and discoloration that make most of the pages unreadable. Of course, you gotta have that. But the last page seems clean enough. The date is from half a month ago. This is from half a month ago, you know. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it's this one. I thought it was gonna be like dun. Oh.
Hello, am I in the right class?
God damn it, Jeff, you made me miss a key.
Oh, sorry.
That's the next spirit, huh? Okay, so give me wait, alright. This was a female diary, right? If I can. Okay, alright. Get in the mood. Get in the mood. As I await the fated day, I recall my days as a teacher. The children called me Miss Sue. Sue, the keeper of the animals. Oh, this is the spirit itself, huh? Probably because I kept so many laboratory animals in the science lab. I got to be surrounded by my beloved animals, my cute little snakes. It was so much more fulfilling than my current, boring research. But because of that foolish principal and the fire, the school was shut down. My paradise was stolen from me. I need to take back my paradise. The great Asura has bestowed upon me the wisdom I need to do that. Well, tomorrow I will die. By the great Asura's abundant mercy, I'll be reborn as Miss Sue, so I may rebuild my paradise again. It is all as the great Asura has said. Oh, great Asura! 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 Okay, this is an abundance of repeating Asura, alright. Okay. Cookie Cuckoo Lady. The rest of the page is filled with Asura. Okay. Odds. The rest of the page is filled with Asura. Did she lose her sanity while writing it? I can guess so. Cookie Lady. Traces of kiss mark cover the names. What the hell? Okay. This is odd. That combined with the choking perfume. The heavy weight of lust is overwhelming. Oh god. Oh man, this is one horny lady, I guess. The dark passions in this notebook. Totally disgusting. I'd love to burn to ash immediately. So this Miss Sue who wrote this, could she be the woman from the rumors? Kimiyamachi North Road, there was this lady who walked down the street. She saw like a figure. She was scared. She ran. Power walk, I guess. She saw a lady with a lab coat and a Buddha statue that she was riding in her arms. I guess, maybe. If she worked in the lab, that would explain the white robe. But I wonder which school she was talking about. She said it was her paradise. Do you have any ideas? Oh wait, that's sorry. There was that snake floor. Wait. There we go. I got to be surrounded by my beloved animals, my cute little snakes. H, maybe? Yes, I agree. It's the only abandoned school in this area that hasn't been torn down. It may be the paradise she wrote of. I mean, we're banking on the fact that there's snakes there, so, you know. If what the diary says is true, then the woman died after she wrote it. This great Asura would have guided her transformation into Mizu. I can't believe a human would choose to become a spirit of their own free will. Is that really possible? She seemed fairly confident that she would be reborn, and a notebook being in the shelter might serve as supporting evidence. Perhaps she meant it as a farewell to her life as a human. How sentimental. Miss Sue. So, is she the one that gave Madame Yasuoka and I our marks? Wait, you got your marks in Keimi Mashino. No, wait. Oh, wait. You guys got the mark while you guys were recording your abandoned places things. So, technically, maybe yes. You got it from the school. Huh. That's where we found the diary, so the spirit must know the place. It makes sense that it comes and goes from there, then, for whatever reason. It looks like we know where we must go next. Time to go to H Elementary. New info was added to the spirit file. The tragedy at Kujo Mansion. Other. Mary is dead. Good luck on your spirit investigation. Bum, 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 bum. I got two partners, right? I got like the upbeat idol and the fortune teller. Now honestly, there's strong lady, but then there's fortune teller lady as well. So I'm not sure which one to go. Let's. Well, how do you sound like? You sound very deep as I thought you'd imagine. Wow, okay. Kakugo nasai. I was expecting for you to have like a very feminine wild voice, but no, you got like a Miss Zoo. Alright, what do you got? The tragedy at Kujo Mansion. We come back to the mansion to a shocking scene. Mary is cruelly smashed to pieces and the black rabbit lies in a pool of blood. We could only stand there in horrified silence. What was the rabbit doing here? Why did both of them die? They were our guides, our spiritual advisors. How in the world am I supposed to face spirits now? The mansion's master. While cleaning, Yasuoka finds the master key to the mansion. I guess the black rabbit had it for whatever reason. Regardless, it let us enter the blocked room. Inside, we discovered that either Masamune or Murasame, former heads of the Kujo family, likely made merry. But unfortunately, we found nothing on the spirits or the mark like we hoped. The red notebook. We found a foul-smelling notebook in the underground shelter. I and Yasuoka say they smelled something similar when they were filming on Manhole Road. The notebook appears to be some teacher's diary, and the illegible parts are indescribably bizarre. Tomorrow I will die, and by the great Asura's abundant mercy I will be reborn as Miss Zoo. Miss Zoo, that was the nickname of the teacher who kept a lot of lab animals. The abandoned school that's become her lab could be H Elementary. The spirit who gave I and Yasuoka their marks on Manhole Road, and the woman in white who was seen carrying a Buddha statue. If they're about Miss Zoo, we need to find out who she is. We have to search H Elementary. It's elementary. Speaking of which, you got 12 spirit power, 12 intelligence, 9 dexterity, 6 power. Okay. Alright, okay. Come with me, Yasuoka. We must tally fort. Wait, who am I to talk to now that Mary's gone? I stare at the lonely couch and talk to it. How are you doing? I'm fine, thank you. Mary isn't here anymore. That's really lonely. Wow. God, I can't miss the doll now, fuck. Driving down the highway. I'm telling you, it's just as I said before. People who can hear voices are... It's been a lecture from the moment we got in. Most inherited that power from their ancestors. So I'm sure your family has similar powers. It doesn't sound like it'll ever end. I zone out, staring at the road ahead of me. By the way, changing the subject. You've been to H Elementary once before, haven't you? Oh, yeah. The sudden topic shift shakes me out of my drowsiness. Could you tell me about your experience? It would be a good point of reference. Sure, I don't mind. I tell her everything that happened with Hanahiko. It only happened a few days ago, but it feels like a lifetime. I see. She nods repeatedly. Soka, soka, soka. I don't know. There has already been one spirit, and you defeated it. Yeah, basically. I'm a god. Then if Miss Sue is in H Elementary, that means two spirits live separately in the same elementary school. That's also something I'm pondered about. Because we fought Hanahiko, I'm surprised we didn't get the attention of Miss Sue while we were at it. That's odd. But we were mostly on the first floor, mostly. Lived separately? Two spirits existing in the same place. Is that even possible? I mean, you get like roommates. I mean, who's to say that spirits can't have roommates? Of course! It's rare for powerful ghosts to live together in the exact same place. That's why I said separately. Huh. Really? That's odd. In Hanahiko's case, was there any area that you weren't able to enter? I guess, yep, sure. The second floor that we couldn't get to because there were snakes. Now that you mention it, we didn't go to the second floor at all. That decides it then. If Mizu is in the school, she must be there. Yasuoka analyzes the situation calmly, as if working with an abacus. Abacus. I know what an abacus is, but I don't know how to say it. Even though her own life is on the line, it doesn't seem to rattle her at all. Man, you're good for this investigation. Need somebody like you in this team. Although probably once this is done, you're gonna leave, so that sucks. Yasuoka takes one look at me and smiles like she read my mind. What did you read? Well, of course I'm scared. No matter my age, I'm still human. I'm just ready to resign myself if it turns out to be impossible. Some things go better once you give up. Is that your advice as a fortune teller? No. As someone who's lived as long as I have. Giving up makes life easier. That's how everyone gets to heaven in the end. That's a bit dark. But I guess kind of relatable? I wouldn't know, but I can guess. Yasuoka and I arrive at the H Elementary. The roses are still here. Huh. Odd. So this is H Elementary, huh? It's a school. What was that? What was that? It really looks haunted like they say. So, the second floor is priority? Yes. Yeah, that's right. Then let's go. We don't have time to waste. Let's go. Ohayo gozaimasu. Platforms, broken wood slats in front of the shoe rack. Okay. Is this the same notes? Don't leave handprints. It's the same ones, so I'm guessing not much change. No change at all. Alright, I'll just ignore these all for now and just head on straight to the second floor. But actually, instead I want to go to the one with the mirror, just in case. I turn to the landing with a cracked mirror. I stare into the mirror, recalling how I felt back then. I quickly look away. I shine my light up at the ceiling instead, but there's nothing there anymore. Oh, good. There are no traces of the rose vines or the guard's corpse. Is something the matter? Nah, it's nothing. I just wanted to check something. The ceiling? Yes. I so love ceilings. Spirits can do a lot of weird things, but can they really make corpses disappear? You call them magic, man. Come on. You call that magic. Man. Sorry, I feel like I said magic man. So you guys would be confused, like, you said magic man? No, I'm saying, like, that's magic. And man, I'm adding apostrophe here. Or is it a comma? Fuck. That would be ridiculous. Alright, let's move on. I guess there's nothing important in the mirror. I'll take my luck on it. And the snakes. How do we... The snakes! It'd be foolish to try to keep going, but we're supposed to go here. Are you kidding? There are poisonous snakes up here. Yes. They'll be fine if we leave quietly. They won't attack us. I cautiously take a step backward. The snakes react to my bag. Huh? What the? The snakes fit their tongue in the air, trying to smell something. After a moment, they begin to leave. The notebook! The scent! Ah. They disappear into the darkness of the hall before I can even blink. They vanish without a sound, all at once, as if they'd never been there to begin with. Okay. Odd. Actually, wait a second. I also love a bit, I guess, the attention to detail when we were in the manhole, the underground place or whatever. Kazuo made like a comment about like how the notebook was so like all smelly and fragrancy, and that he was worried about like his bag being stuffed in it and like all the smell will be like leaking into it. I thought of it like, okay, I feel like that shouldn't be that commented about much, but then later on we are here, and that comment from back when we were underground now incorporates this part. So sometimes that's also sometimes good for like attention to detail. Might as well let like the players know that this is the intention, I guess. They left. What was that? Some sort of trap? I don't know. It looked like the snake were sniffing my bag. That red notebook is inside. Maybe this smell made them think we were friends? Let's try going down the hall. I haven't gone this way yet. Do we still have that key ring? Because I wonder. There's like a lot of doors and I want to get inside them. Oh, is that so? How very exciting. Are you being sarcastic? Never. Going on an adventure at my age will be quite the story to tell in the future. I feel like you should do that when you're at a younger age, because like you're old and you're kind of failing, not gonna lie. But I guess I can see that you're still perfectly healthy, but still, you know the idea. Old people, they got short time to live. Yasuoka chuckles quietly. New place. Alright. What's this? The second floor isn't covered in roses like the first. There's no movement and I don't see any plants. I guess the phenomenon didn't happen on the first floor. On this floor. On the floor. The door to the music room is locked. Okay. Forward. Oh, come on! A piano plays somewhere. In the music room. We're going back! God damn it. That was the piano, correct? Yes, we're going back to the music room. Turn around, let's go. It's still my breath is trying to hear any noises. But it doesn't seem like anyone's here. Huh? What's this? She picks something up off the ground. Up off the ground? Oh, it's a piece of sheet music. Got sheet music. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. It looks like a piano sheet music. A children's song. Can you play? Yes, of course. Well, I wish that was true. I'm utterly hopeless when it comes to music. I'm tone deaf. I have no sense when it comes to rhythm. Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you in this area. New info was added to Sphere File. Piano sheet music. Should I bring an eye? Man, all these stuff are so convenient for us. Sheet music is for so it's not complicated, but would be hard for a non-player. Notebook from the shelter. Yeah, hatchet. I still got the hatchet. Thick blade is covered in rust. Dark red stains hint at its history as a tool used to sever something. Slash and hit. Hammer. A hammer found in the shelter. The head was what look that has what looks like bloodstains. This was obviously used for something other than carpentry. Definitely so. Oh. Going back to the piano room. Let's see what's. I'm guessing jump scare. Boo. Boo because you know. Ah. Guess not. Ah. All right. Oh, cool. Cool beans. Hello, spooky ghost. And not very good erased chalkboard. Outside. I look out at the schoolyard through the window, but I don't see anything moving around. But at least the outside still exists. That's good to know. The blackboard is covered in dents and scratches. It's probably too damaged to use. Is that it? Seriously? Oh wow, alright. Forward. Any spookies? What's this? The bare floor causes our steps to echo as we walk. We need to make sure the spirit doesn't hear us. I think that's kinda difficult. Hello? Moshi Moshi. I'm like taking it slowly because there might be a ghost somewhere and I might get scared and I'm gonna get blah. One of the fixtures holding the light is broken, so they shouldn't risk walking under it. Sure. What are you in here? Look, first. It's a desk like you'd find at any school. What's surprising is, it doesn't look very weathered. Feel. I try feeling around the inside the desk and find something soft. It's a wadded up. Is it what? I open and see several sentences. It seems to be something someone failed to destroy. I thought it was like a talisman, but okay, good. Good. Alright. I didn't want to do the voice. Cut fragment S. What? Key item, a portion of a memo. Wave can control. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna decipher it. Wavelength wavelength can control the blank, shock the blank, this creature. This creature is that did it great. Is that the blah great? I'm guessing Asura? A-S-U-R-A. Nah, it's not Asura. It's 6 letters. There's 5 in Asura. This is the to keep it locked. That's all I got. Wave blank can control the blank shock the this creature is that great. This is okay. Alright. That's what I got to decipher from. 4th grade. I heard like a splash. I keep on constantly hearing a splash. The hell is that? A jumbled wire is wrapped around the door handle. Can I look at it first? This is jumbled wire sticking out from the door handle. The wire is pushing up the door stopper, locking the door. Feel. I pull on the wire but it won't move. It's been carefully and tightly wound, plus it's pretty thick. It'll be impossible to cut it. Do I have something that can disintegrate metal? Yasuoka speaks up. Yes? Would it be useless to try to hack it off at something? I won't say it's impossible, but I wonder if it'd be that easy. I could use all my strength to try to cut it, but I get the feeling I won't get rid of the wire. True. That would be a problem. In that case, we'll just have to melt it. Melt it? But it's metal. Acid? Didn't you learn about that in science class? Acid melts metal. Oh, do they not do that experiment anymore these days? True, if we could do that, then we could be silent about removing the wire. Alright, sure, we'll find some harmful chemicals that we can easily find here in the school. We'll We'll try that, I guess. Do I want to try hitting it with an axe? They told me about the part like to do it quietly and silently. So I feel like I should probably do this quietly. What's outside? I can't hear any man-made sounds coming in through the window. Only leaves rustling in the wind. What about you? It doesn't look like the fluorescent light is broken, but it stays dark. Okay. Is that blood? I don't know what that says, but I hope it is. This doesn't look like splattered blood at all. It looks like it's very, very well arranged blood. But before we actually look at that, let's look at the other ones first. That one looks pretty centered. This one, what about this one? Flecks of red are all over the floor. They smell like iron. Definitely ketchup. Something is scrawled on the blackboard. I. What? Zen. Eisen? It looks like the letters spell Eisen. There are more after that, but it's blank. They aren't legible. Is the game telling me to bring in I? I mean, I'll probably bring her later, but Eisen. Asura, I believe. Hmm? Really? That's what it says? It's difficult to explain, but I can see the direction the strokes are going. Following them, that's what it says. Altogether, it's Eisen Asura. Sorry, Eisen Asura. Eisen Asura, huh? Is that familiar? Is it the name of a god or Buddha? But why is it written on the blackboard? I mean, I think Asura is a Buddhist god. I seen Asura's rat. I've seen that. But yeah, as far as I can tell. A pot. I almost said plot. I said plot. The fuck? Alright. Pot. The plant God damn it. The plant in the flower pot has wilted. Okay. Next to the plant is a plaque with a child's name inscribed on it. What does it say? I can see something stuck underneath the pot. I lift it up and uncover a dirty piece of paper. Oh, it's a worn out talisman. When I pick it up, the worn out talisman, I feel warmth flow through me. The worn out talisman crumbles silently in my hand. Ohayou gozaimasu. Anything else? Spooky, scary skeleton that will send silent shivers down my spine. I'm very curious about the stairs. I want to check them out. Oh. The fire door doesn't budge when I try to open it. Maybe it's warped. What does that mean? Well, at least we can get through here now, I guess. Oh. Long desk and what looks like sinks. Long desk and what looks like sinks loom in the darkness of the classroom. This appeared to be a science lab. This takes me back. Still, though. Yasuoka grimaces. It smells in here. It's an irritating stench that stings the eyes. Putrid smell fills the whole room like a box of onions has gotten rotten. Rotten! A box of onions have gotten rotten! A look comes over Yasuoka's face, like she's remembering something. Almost like the smell of death. No, Nani? Even so, it's not like we can just leave. Let's get this done quickly so we can move on. You thinking like if there's a dead body in here? Is that what you're like trying to point out? This place looks charred. There's a door. I don't want to touch the door just yet. There's a talisman and does they sing? That worn out one? Oh, great! Worn out talisman. When I pick up the worn out talisman, I feel warmth flow through me. The worn out talisman crumbles silently in my hand. Are you okay, Kazuo? I'm totally fine. Are you sure? Yep, totally. None, don't worry. It's just... It appears that when you touch a talisman, you go... Nope! Don't know what you're talking about. The desk is scorched. Seems there's more fire damage in here than in the staff room. Oh, so you think the fire's cause was here? I mean, technically, it would be the appropriate source, considering burners. Bunsen burners, I believe they were called. If I can remember. A bit of my science lab stuff. This is probably where the fire started. Yeah, definitely. That's all? Okay, that's all you're gonna give me? Fine, thank you. Enter room on the right, okay. Okay, I hate that thing in the back. I know that's not somebody who's really alive, but still. I hate those mannequins. Don't care if they're supposed to like provide like, you know, studies. Just have it as a poster instead of an actual real life thing. Hell no. I hate that. I hate that so much. Although what I hate the most about this one, looks like it looks real instead of a fake one. There are materials used in science class. It's a number of books. There are materials and encyclopedias about animals. I grabbed one and flipped through the pages. There are a ton of notes inside, scribbled in thin letters. It seems there are some simple explanations for the students. I take out the last book and when I look inside, a scrap of paper falls from in between the pages. Oh, great! Worn attachment. When I pick up the worn attachment, I feel warmth flow through me. Worn attachment crumbles silently in my hand. You know, Kazuo, you can talk to me if there's a... No, there is not a problem. I am fine. Okay. Very well. Just let you know, I am here when you are here when I need you, but I am fine. I do not need you. I open the cupboard and check inside, but all I find is trash and dust. Okay. It's a sturdy wooden cabinet. Look! First. It looks antique. The edges of the cupboard are rounded off. What's that mean? The cabinet door opens easily. The inside is completely full to bursting with something. I pull it out and discover that it's a garbage bag full of shredded paper. You think one of these papers important got off his trash? You're going to take that with you? What an odd man you are. I mean, technically if I were to bring something like that, I mean I feel like it's also important to the, you know, fighting the spirit, but still. Office trash in a bag, that's... I would take one piece, but not the bag. When I lift up the bag, an unshredded wad of paper falls to the floor at my feet. I open it up and see several complete sentences. Guess they failed to destroy this section. Got fragment 1. Oh, it's not numbers, I'm sorry, it's letters. It's letters. So, if I were to consider this letters, give me a second. Fragment S and then fragment I. Am I looking for fragment M and P and then later I can spell it out as simp? Are these different or are they the same? I think they're different, god damn it. Portion of at is... okay. AT, I'm guessing that. That blank certain sound sound wave or or music. Certain sound waves. Ooh, burping. God. Okay. Back to it. Blank. There's a certain. I'm gonna. Alright. Certain sounds. The blank sound wave or music put blah, blah, to sleep. Something to sleep. It puts something to sleep. Also regains sight will agitate something. Also regale something. Sight will agitate it. Sight. So looking at it will agitate it. It a to aware of testing. Agitate it. A agitate it a to aware of something testing. Okay, that's. I'm trying my best to decipher this thing. Man, it's difficult. God. This. It's a cell. It's a shelf packed with numerous chemicals. Can we find acid in this one? Can we find acid in any one of these at all? Getting closer, I see some large containers. Oh, cool, cool, cool. I was expecting maybe frogs or anything else, but those are eyes, hands, and ears. Ears with pearl earrings, hands with gem rings, and eyes. Cool. Cool! I hear a local gasp behind me. Hands, ears, eyeballs, mom's spaghetti. Body pieces that used to belong to a human are floating in liquid, perfectly preserved. Can't be. There's no way to use this as educational aids. They're extremely fresh for being samples. Probably because they were cut from a living body. Excuse me. But it doesn't seem like it's been that long since any of them were severed. New info was added to Spirit File. Science Lab storage room. Right. Hands, ears, eyeballs, body pieces that used to belong to a human. Taking a closer look, I notice a large tag on the side of a container. What? Great Asura down? The letters are messy but legible. Great Asura. Down must mean below where we currently are. So that would be the first floor. Recalling the school's layout, I think there was a similar storage area on the first floor. Right. I'm not sure what it means, but it might be important. I decided to take the tag just in case. Got tag. Cool. Anything else can I feel about this? I know they're not alive anymore, but it takes some measure of courage to search body parts. I'm just talking about touching the glass, you know, the containers that... Okay, I stick my hand inside, half closing my eyes and feel around the shelf. Okay, alright. I thought you're actually just gonna dip your hands into it. So, is something there? Well, yeah. I stopped myself from voicing my frustration. I can't make Yasuoka do something like this. Oh, come on. I searched the chemicals, formalin, containers, and identified samples, every nook and cranny. I found a few things I can use. Clear bottle with a liquid inside. There's a label with a chemical formula on it. A brown bottle that has an irritating smell. Its label is rotted and unreadable. God damn it. And finally a bottle wrapped in foil. It smells faintly of flowers, but it's likely just some kind of chemical as well. Got clear bottle, brown bottle, and bottle wrapped in foil. What the hell? Alright. Is that everything? Once I'm done looking around, I stand up. A vinyl bundle in the corner catches my eye. A vinyl? I pick it up and realize that it's a tightly wrapped bundle of clothes. A white coat stands out the most. Must be a lab coat. Got a bundle of clothes. This is a science lab, so they likely have spare lab coats. Though it is a bit concerning. That rumor about a ghost in white. I and Yasuoka got the remarks while filming a TV show about it at K Miyamachi. And all the other clothes along with the coat have been folded meticulously. Is it really just coincidence? Okay. I want it. Alright. Still same old, same old. Alright, hands, whatever poses. Okay, it's the same old, same old. Okay, alright. Alright, I guess you're the last one. Let's see what you got. buddy. It's an elaborate anatomical model. It's an elaborate anatomical model. I hate you so much. And your smile is very open. Who cut it that much open? Actually, also thinking about it, is your eyes? Is your eyes real? Are your eyes real? I'm sorry. Forgive me for having such like a very odd fucking hell whatever. Taking a closer look, I noticed a huge tear in its mouth. It's making the mouth look bigger than it should, I guess. It's almost like an arm was forcibly shoved down it and it couldn't handle the strain. What does that mean? Oh, is that it? Oh, good. Okay, that's good. The mouth might be broken because someone stuck their hand down it. But that means something is hiding either in the mouth or the torso. I could break it, but then I might break whatever's inside too. Nothing for it but to stick my hand in. I hastily slide my hand into the mouth. Something cylindrical is inside. I grab it and try to pull it out. Yeah! Whoa! It's a snakehead! Roused by the movement, snakes begin pouring out from every crevices. Oh god. Hurry, step back! I stumble backwards. The snakes slowly retreat back into the model, seeming they lived inside it. I bet something's hidden in there. But to get it, I'll have to find a way to pacify the snakes. If you ask me, I should just like shove down the notebook. A school broadcast? No. No, I am dumb. A strange voice echoes over the intercom. Static crackles before being cut off. It seems we're being watched. I believe she said the table. I like to think Yasuoka's like, you know, like mocking her with that voice. I believe she said the table. Something might be on the desk. Let's take a look. Your info was added to the spirit file. School announcement. Alright. Let's take a look. There were strange things in the storage room that gross science lab. Hands, ears, eyeballs, parts encased in liquid. All relatively fresh, all belonging to women. Oh, okay. We searched the shelves for anything useful and found 3 bottles, one with a corded label and one reading carbon, hydrogen, 3, and a fragrant one that says ID5, iodine something, I don't know. A repulsive voice echoes over the loudspeaker. Miss Sue, it said test time. We have to take tests? There are several classrooms on the 2nd floor, including the science lab we're in. Who knows what Miss Sue wants, but maybe the test will give us a hint to know as to how to fight her. We may as well take them while we prepare for the upcoming encounter. Piano music plays from somewhere. Is there a music room? Is Miss Sue playing it? Or is it just another curse-related thing? I found sheet music nearby shortly after. Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Probable common for elementary school music classes. I can't play, but there's a Mark Bear who's good at that kind of stuff. Though I can't imagine us needing to play the piano. Although I feel like we should. This is definitely the room I was talking about, I'm pretty sure. With the way the school is laid out, we should be right under the science storage room. That reminds me. There's a strange tag attached to the formalin container. I'm pretty sure it said Great Asura down. Does that mean the Great Asura is below? This one? The tag would be referring to this room. I take a thorough look around the room. There aren't any other suspicious spots here besides the trapdoor to the underground room. I feel power from within that wall. From the wall? To the door? No. From inside the wall. Don't you think it's odd? It's the only place without a cabinet. Actually, now that you mention it, it does seem kind of unnatural. I mean, I guess. If someone moved the cabinet, that would be a natural assumption. I don't believe it. You're saying something is inside the wall? Well, we'll know if you check it out. But this wall. Okay. So if it's this wall, we could probably break it down with a hammer. By all appearance, it looks normal. I tap around on the wall. I don't know why, but I've seen people in shows do it, and I think that's how you check walls. I don't know why, but I think that's how you check walls. You knock them on. Huh? What's the matter? It's hollow. It's not super obvious, but the center portion of the wall seems paler than the rest. If only I had enough skill to be able to tell if it was hollow or not by the sound. The thickness just kind of feels different to me. It's definitely hollow. Let's just check it out. What a fascinating observation. What should I do? Definitely hammer it down here. I take out the hammer. I put the flashlight down and grip it with both hands. Oh, that's rather bold. This would call attention to me, I guess. But this is where Hanahiko was. I don't think another spirit would come here. I'll try just once. I'll take it down in one swing. I gather my courage and swing the hammer against the wall with all my might. Damn right! And a large hole, larger than I expected, opens up. I actually wait to see if I drew a spirit close. Luckily, it doesn't seem like anything's coming. That went a lot better than I thought it would. That went exceedingly well. Let us investigate. What's behind hole number 1? I see you wriggling in the darkness. Snakes. Snakes. I hesitantly stick my hand inside. Something cold coils around my fingers, definitely. Seems to stir up whatever is nesting in there. If I don't deal with that first, I won't be able to check out the hole. Goddamn snakes.